Hey everybody, it's Gabby and Greystarr, your fairy sleigh mothers. This is the Slay Hard podcast, where we grant you access and tips and tricks for surviving the magical roller coaster ride of owning businesses and slaying life. Woo! Oh, pass the mic.
Our special guests today are Stephanie and Joann from Sibling Rivalry Sweets and Sister Sweets Co.
Hello. It's not making a noise. She failed already. She failed already.
All right. It's your turn.
All right, as always, we start each episode with a little stretch by our fitness guru, Gabby.
All right.
So
Today,
put your wands down and get ready to stretch.
we're going to use both arms. We're going to use both arms and twist those knobs, baby. Twist them. You can play with them, whatever works. Open your fingers. We're going to bend them backwards and slowly pull. This feels very weird.
Really good.
It feels good, but this position I'm currently in is
How
different.
about me not even pulling because I don't have my other hand?
That's okay. We love it. Switch sides.
Thank you.
From here, just going to take your hands into, what are these called? Fingers. Put them together and stretch out. We're doing a hand stretch today because you guys probably do a lot of hand stretching.
A lot of hand work. A lot of hand work.
They need to stretch their hands more often, I think.
All right. I think we're good.
All right, warm up complete. Shake it out. We're going to get ready to learn all about you gals. First, we're going to dive into our hot topic of the day. And that hot topic is meat sticks. We have been eating a lot of meat sticks lately, me and this one. Mostly because we're always starving. And the quickest way to not be starving is to have a meat stick in your bag. So Gabby introduced me to chomps the other day. Have you guys had that?
Yes, my husband eats them quite.
Okay, where have I been with this chomps news? I mean, they're like delicious.
I haven't tried yet.
Okay, there's like 5 different flavors. I think I got is there like a barbecue or something?
Yes, there's a barbecue.
I got
jalapeno is supposed to be very good.
Oh,
It's delicious.
I don't eat them. Where does one acquire a meat stick?
Jalapeno is the best. Chomps,
Walmart.
Walmiz, Target, but we love an Amazon for chomps. We're linking.
We're linking.
Costco.
Uh-huh.
We like Amazon's chomps.
Okay.
You know,
I'll have to try. Okay.
they have what else do they have? They have turkey.
Turkey.
Ooh, I haven't done that yet.
That's mid.
Mid.
Don't forget, we all have to talk into the
Sorry.
mics.
Sorry, bro. I'm a middle school teacher, so I know I'm
That's
up on the
mid.
lingo.
That's mid. What does that mean? That's mid.
It means it's eh.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow, I'm going to learn so much today.
You are.
All right, so hot topics are meat sticks, but then we also would like to know, what do you ladies snack on, if not meat sticks?
Icing. No.
Cheese sticks. I'm a cheese stick girl.
Ooh.
Raspberries. I'm into raspberries now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Blueberries.
Just like a bowl of berries, you're just snacking on them.
We're in the menopause, so we're at the I can't lose weight. I might just start shooting myself like everyone else. So
I did shoot myself. It didn't work for me.
I didn't yet, but I'm on my way there. But perhaps the meat stick is going to be my solution.
I think you should try the meat
I'm
stick.
going to try a meat stick. I think
All right.
I think
Starting tomorrow, she's on the meat sticks.
I'm on a meat stick diet.
It also has a lot of protein.
It does. It
It's
does.
all
Yeah,
the
I think I need to
protein.
try that, yeah. All the protein.
Yeah.
All the fiber, all the water, all
If you guys have not noticed, we have not received our other 2 microphones yet. Hence, we are passing the mic back and forth. Please bear with us as we improve our production setup. All right, next up is the deep dive topic of the day, which is
The B word.
Baking. And we just found out a few moments ago that Greystarr has a phobia with the B word.
Or
And
she did. She's recovering.
She's a recovering B word. And it may not be the B word you think that it was. It is the word
I can't do it.
bake.
Okay. Don't make her realize.
Bake.
Don't make her-
Bake. So these two lovely ladies are here. They are bakers, obviously. Yay. We love bakers. We love
It's in more than one way.
Oh, you are. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are the best. So I've had the privilege of knowing these two ladies for many, many years, which has been awesome. I've worked with them. I've done events with them. They've come to my farmer's market, which you guys don't even know about yet. And
Full of surprises.
I am, and everything else. So, first of all, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Play those wands, baby. Before we get started, did you guys bake today?
No. We
Did
did
you?
yesterday.
Yesterday, and I know you guys had an event yesterday. How did that go?
It was
It
very
was
good.
Yeah.
It was good.
What was your hot seller?
We sold out of all of our sourdough and cheese bread
Cheese
and
bread.
the candy grapes.
Is
Sold out.
the cheese bread like my stories?
It is it's a close replica.
If you know,
working
you
on it.
know. We're here
That's
for
like
it.
a real, if anyone has the recipe from Miss Story's cheese bread,
We'll
please
find
reach
it for
out.
you. We will
It is,
absolutely
like,
do
top
that.
Secret information.
May I? I had a friend from high school that worked there. Maybe he knows the secret.
Hello.
I need to track him down.
If
I'll
you don't
work on it.
Send us
Yeah.
this info.
If you don't know, Miss Stories is infamous, aka very famous diner that actually just recently closed a couple of years ago in Bordentown, New Jersey. It was an OG, so we love that. All right, we're gonna dive deep into some questions for you ladies. Go, Greystarr. I'll start. All right, first and foremost, whoever wants to talk first, don't fight. How is it working with your sisters, since you're both sisters? We should also say that you're obviously sisters. Are you?
That's a question that we get asked often.
I didn't know till right this second that you guys were sisters or were not sisters. Like, this is new to me. So are you sisters or are you not sisters?
We are, in fact, sisters.
We love that.
Sisters!
That
She
hunt.
actually was born, to be my doll.
Oh, well, we love that for
She
Steph.
used to tell me that I was left on the doorstep by witches. So that's what it's like working with your sister.
Wait, well, I'll intertwine real quick. You did put a post up today
Yes.
that said we get our most often asked question is, are you guys sisters? And I mean, I knew you were, but also your name is Sibling Rivalry, and then your second name is Sister Sweets.
Right.
So I just
You see the theme.
personally, I didn't question it.
Yeah.
Why would you?
We're going to do a lot more of the frequently
Asked questions.
things
We love
happen
that.
at the market.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
well,
really interesting.
we love it. All right, in real life, how is it? No. How did you meet? Tell us.
So a witch left me on the doorstep.
No.
A witch left me on the doorstep, and I became her doll. And here I am.
Wow.
I survived.
You guys have gone.
Yeah. No. We honestly have always been extremely close growing up. So we annoy the shit out of each other, as most siblings do. But there's a lot of love and respect there. So.
And how did your business get started? How did the idea come to be?
So we're Italian. We come from, everybody bakes for showers and holidays. And so my mother used to bake. And at that point, you didn't have a choice. You couldn't say no. She would just say, this is what we're doing.
Do this, yeah.
Yeah. And so she would get orders around the holidays and for weddings and things like that. And we had to help. Like, there was no, we had to do it. So that's how we, that was kind of like what we grew up knowing. Then as we got older, my husband was self-employed and we would be making cookies around Christmas time, and everybody would go crazy and ask where they could get them and, all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of how it started, right?
Yeah, that's how it started. And then Cake Boss and all of those shows started to become really popular. So we were still like starting our families, we had little ones and we were baking for friends or what have you. And then I had a friend who said, "Hey, can you make this cake for so-and-so's 30th birthday?" So I was like, "Sure." I had no idea what I was doing. If you are a baker and you're listening to this, you know that there are supposed to be supports inside a stacked cake. Like
Even I know that.
there was nothing but cream cheese filling holding this red velvet cake with fondant.
Did it work?
This stuff. It
And it was
stayed
cured. Yeah.
up all night.
Ooh!
By the grace of God, it stayed up all night. And that was like when I called her and I'm like, "We're doing cakes." And she's like,
Okay.
And
This is how
that's
things go.
This is how things go normally.
She calls and just says, "Don't panic," and she's like, "But we're doing."
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we do love that. So obviously I mentioned you guys opened a second business, I believe, this past year. So can you tell us a little bit about why and how this came into play? Has it done anything beneficial for your business? Like, I do personally know why you did it, so I would love for people to know, because this is an interesting topic.
Yes.
And Greystarr has no idea.
No idea what you're talking
No
about.
idea what you're talking about. So under New Jersey cottage laws, you are only allowed to bake specific items and sell them out of your home. So that's a cottage. So that's a cottage baker. So that's what we started as, cottage baker. So under the law, there's very specific things that you can and cannot do, like anything with cream cheese, like anything like that, you cannot sell. So no fruit. So we used to do, before the cottage laws came into play, we used to do caramel apples and all this kind of thing. So,
New Jersey is the worst
Yes.
health
So,
relations.
It is very strict, but you're not allowed to do them. So in order for us to get back into them, we had to get a commercial kitchen, but we wanted to keep the cottage piece as well, because there are some things we can still do right from the house, which is fine.
Right. You don't want to always have to go to another kitchen for a dozen cupcakes.
Right. So
Okay.
we opened up another pice of the business. So we added on the DBA.
Doing business as.
So we gave the state another $75. Now, love you, state of New Jersey. Just kidding. And
Take our money, New Jersey.
And since our friends, our neighbors and friends, the Merlino boys, got to give them a shout out.
oh yeah, so the
Woo!
name came because these two boys have always just called us Sister Sweets.
Oh, fresh. That is fresh.
Sister Sweets. So that's what we were like,
Slay.
that made it.
You're slaying.
We made Sister Sweets, so now we have a commercial kitchen where we make said items out of, and then so it's opened up for us to do the grapes.
So you can do a lot more.
And then like we have other stuff in the pipeline that we're thinking of and want to expand on, but we're not going to say anything yet. But more to come.
We love that.
Pipeline.
It's a pipeline. We love a pipeline. All right. Well, on that thought, what is your thoughts on doing like private sales versus markets versus, even with markets doing smaller vending shows? Like, where do you find that maybe not necessarily do better, but like, where do you find good opportunities?
So I feel like the markets are a good opportunity to, you get out and meet people that are ordering from you, right?
Meet the people.
You meet the people. And it's also a good way to see what is selling, what's popular, what's not moving, right? What are people looking for when they go to a farmer's market? Like, we didn't do the first market with you guys because we weren't ready. So we did all the schools. And that's where we learned how to set up our table, like what goes, what doesn't go, what to do. We have made some really great friends through the market, and you get some really great ideas from the market. But I love, and I think you feel the same way, the private sales.
Of course.
The private sales is really where, like, I'm a part of your special day.
Well, I remember I ordered a cake many years ago from them, and I just wanted something very specific, sent a picture, and she's like, it'll be done. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this is great. And everything I've ordered from you guys, everyone has always said really great things about. I wouldn't just say that either.
And
if you know me.
Our glitter cake.
Yes, the glitter
And
cake.
our glitter blow cake.
Our glitter blow. That was like,
We love glitter blow.
it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're
I
so
will.
nervous.
I will share the photo of it here.
Yeah.
We love it. We had one chance to
I
blow.
loaded it up with a lot of glitter.
Oh, we're aware. It's probably still glittery out back.
Probably still glittery,
We
yeah.
had they had sent us a cake with this hole in it. I'll post a picture here of if I can. Can
think
I,
you can.
Riverside? That you blew in the back and it blew out a
With glitter,
cupcake
yeah.
that was lit
And it made that
with glitter.
sound.
It made all that sound, and we had one chance, one opportunity to seize the moment or totally screw up. So we did it.
Very nervous.
It was good.
But yes, so I don't know what I was gonna say.
We're a part of your day. Like,
Yes.
we are so proud of both of you, right?
Thank
Obviously,
you.
Like, I met you years ago, right? We made
When I was a
little cake
cherub.
pops,
Yes,
and for the
they did my
special
first event,
Yeah,
my
that was
first
how we
ever
met. She's like,
event.
Hi, my name is Gabby. I'm starting the Central Gab. And I'm like, yeah, I'm on board for whatever you got. Like, let's do it. Yeah.
And she's still here.
And I'm still here.
Still
Very
here, ladies and
supportive.
gentlemen.
So I'm very, we are very happy for both of you. So I was very
Thank you.
excited to be a part of that special day.
You're our
Thank you.
first guest.
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
Well, in the house.
In the house, yeah. So there you go.
OGs in the
OGs in the house. But no, like, listen, we're Italian. We celebrate everything with food. That's our love language.
Yes.
So private sales
We love it.
are where we love it. Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
So, navigating business, and I heard you both say you both have jobs. So, what the hell do you do? Because you both also have families with children. So, how, maybe a little information, because neither one of us have those. Nope.
So people always ask us, do you bake together? Like, are you together when you're baking? So, we're like,
Meaning you two?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like if we stop and do everything together. which
Together.
is impossible.
That's impossible, right? So Stephanie's more of like doing it in the morning and in between because she works from home.
Yeah.
So I'm a teacher, and I feel like I start when I come home at night. That's my time where I'm baking, and and then I don't sit down till like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then that's it. I'm done for the night. But so we're doing it like on opposite times, and when orders are coming in, and there's things that one of us might like to do more than the other, and be like, we got an order for this, you do it, I don't want to do it. And then we also have regular customers, but I mean, we kind of just flip flop. Whoever gets the order gets the order,
Yeah.
And then with our kids are a little older now, so that makes it a little bit easier. They're
Yeah.
kind
In
of-
the beginning, when they were little, like we had stopped.
we
To
did
be
stop
quite
for a
honest,
little
because
while.
I wasn't missing anything. Like I wasn't missing sporting events or anything because I had to deliver a cake. So
Right.
we've started and
And we
stopped
don't deliver
over.
anymore either.
Yeah, we've started and stopped over the 16 years that we've done it. But now the kids are all older and driving and doing their thing, so they don't really like need a lot of stuff. But it's been interesting. Sometimes it is crazy. Sometimes it is like, what are we doing? Sometimes it's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You really need to like, with anything else, you need to like recognize when it's time to take a
Mhm.
break and say no. Saying no is very hard.
We talked about burnout in the last episode,
Yes.
how that's a real thing that you need
Saying
to
no is
yeah,
a problem.
acknowledge,
Yeah.
accept, and
Yeah.
get past.
Yeah. We have that problem. We just keep saying yes until we're.
Because you think like, yeah, I can squeeze it in. Yeah, sure, I can squeeze it in, and then it's 10 o'clock at night, and you're like, I can't do this. My back is screaming, like nothing's squeezing.
Yeah, and we don't want to say no to any customers.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard.
I have a question. What was your largest order?
God, largest order. I'm trying to think.
I'm like, if you can think
Do you
of
mean
what
largest or
Most quantity.
like most
quantity.
Well, there's a couple of things. I mean, I do remember we had a large cookie order. Stephanie was like 7 months pregnant.
Oh
with
no.
Jules, and she was like, it was one of those late nights. My mother was still alive at this point, and she was, like on her feet all day, and she was like, I just can't. I'm like, you gotta keep going, keep going.
Just don't stop. Bake. You said the word. You're slaying the bake life, baby.
So that was, you don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we were doing a big orders. We had like 30 something
You
trays
blocked it out.
of
I blocked it
Italian
out, clearly. I blocked it out.
So when you do Italian cookie trays, you have to
Oh,
have,
you got to go all
you
out.
have at least 12 different types of cookies,
Obviously.
right?
Yeah.
So we baked and we were putting them together, and we were in my basement, and this was years ago. Juliana's now 16, 17, yeah. So and I was like, you can't. She's like, I just this to have to take a 10-minute break.
Because cracking the whip. I'm pregnant, for God's sakes. That's a pop.
All right. Well, we love that.
Yeah.
I have another question for you. Do you feel threatened knowing that I bake a really great carrot cake?
Ooh, it's nuts or without.
Oh, nutless, because the only nuts I like are attached to men.
Okay.
No, we are not threatened by your carrot cake. And
Will
we'll
you make carrot cake for us? Like, will you? Okay.
Can you bring it to the market?
Yes.
Yes.
Can we have a carrot cake duel?
I thought you were gonna have a bake off today. What happened to that? No.
We need
We'll
a.
do that at the market.
We're gonna do
Oh, okay.
Yes.
We'll let people vote.
I
Yes.
bought a bullhorn. It's teal.
Wow.
This is menopause.
I think that you guys brought something here today.
We did.
Do we bust that out?
Yes.
All right.
What do you want to try first? We have
What are the
cake
choices?
pops, and we have the candy grapes.
Everything. Everything. Everything is awesome.
Oh, and we have okay, cake pops. Look
I'm
at that.
telling you.
I know it's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it.
I
We're
wonder if
good.
You can see the swirl.
Should we
I'm
bring
a
it up
master
close?
swirler.
You're a master swirler. How? All right. Good question then.
You always
How?
use a fork when you swirl.
How
not a
do you
spoon.
swirl
With
this?
your chocolate?
Do you
to
have
use
your
a
cell phone?
fork.
Me?
Yeah. Take a picture of this so that we can show the swirl on the internet.
Great idea.
So honestly, because I am a very I'm not a baker.
Okay, you use a fork with your chocolate.
Oh, and you
And
shake
and
it.
you shake it. Yeah, yeah.
All right, we love that. And
Vigorously.
what is this?
Shake
Oreos?
vigorously.
Chocolate-covered Oreos.
Holy moly! Oh, sorry, my finger was in it.
Look at that swirl.
And then we well, let's talk about the grapes. So
Okay.
I am an avid Fruit Riot girl. Always have been since day one.
What's Fruit Riot?
Fruit Riot is sour grapes it's a company.
Okay,
They make
okay.
them, they're frozen. And you guys, when I first came on like my serious kick, you guys started the grapes.
Mhm.
So I am allergic to apples.
Yes.
So I can't have their caramel apples. So one day Steph was like, I'm going to make you grapes. And then what happened? Tell us everything, because I'm pretty sure you
That
guys
do
went
not
viral.
Caramel though. They do the grapes do not have
No,
caramel.
but you wanted to make candy.
That was some woman yesterday.
So yesterday, a woman tasted a candy grape, and I
Look how
explained
shiny.
to her that they are literally
Take a picture.
that they are candy, like a candy apple that you dip in. And she, at a very high pitch, was telling everyone that the caramel grapes are delicious, and they had their
Oh my God, caramel grapes. Honestly, though, but on to something.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
So if not caramel, what is it?
So
There you go.
the
Tell us.
grapes,
Because it's something.
so the typical
They're gorgeous.
grapes are made from sugar, corn syrup, and water.
But Gabby can't have
But
corn
Gabby
syrup.
can't have corn syrup. So,
Gabby has a lot of
so
allergies.
I had to do a little bit of research because I needed something that would last, because sugar, when it comes into humidity, wants to melt immediately.
Okay.
So I needed something. So I researched and figured out that vinegar acts the same as corn syrup
Interesting.
does in making the shine and keeping
They're
the
really
sugar
pretty.
on. So
Beautiful.
I make Gabby special ones so that
She's always so kind.
Special.
So special. Honestly, it was so sweet. One day she's like, "These are made for you."
Yes.
Because I had
These are the Gabby versions.
These are
Yeah.
Gabby version.
they just don't have corn syrup.
Can we try one?
Of course,
You
we're
wanna
having
do it
4.
into the mic.
Yes. So we both need a mic.
So they're
What do you
very
mean?
cold.
Take a mic.
Take a mic. They're very cold, so take a bite in.
This is what they look like.
Ready?
Un, deux, trois.
Do you do the whole thing?
Oh, shit.
Ah, ah, ah.
That's cotton candy.
It's so good.
Oh my god. What is this?
Love.
It's amazing.
Like Tangulu. What is it called?
Oh, Lordy. I forget. I'm not pronouncing it
It's
correctly.
magic.
Bring her mic back.
Magical.
What is that like?
I don't know. It's like magic.
See, I told you she was left by witches. It's witchery. Whatever you call that.
It's witchery.
It's witchery.
It's grape
That's what my real
candy
parents showed
witchery.
me what to do.
Are
Those
you?
are
Are you?
delicious.
They're so delicious. Are you a part of Harry Potter?
Yes, it's cool.
What?
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're straight up.
Are you like the Sanderson sisters?
Yes,
Which
they're-
one of the Sanderson sisters would you be?
American Horror Story, The Coven.
Oh,
Oh,
That's where we go.
that's where you thrive.
That's where I thrive, in the Coven.
On that note, let's eat a cake pop.
we're just kidding. We're
Should we have a
really
cake
kidding.
pop or an
We're
Oreo?
the Catholic girls. It's
Or
Lent.
all of it. Have you
Doing
eaten
cake pop.
today?
Yes, I did.
What'd you eat?
I had a chicken sandwich.
You were supposed to say chomps.
You were supposed to say.
I
meat
did.
stick.
I did actually have a meat stick for breakfast.
I love meat sticks. Every time I'm at Barbara's studio, it's fine.
Okay.
I eat a lot of meat sticks.
So if it's vanilla on the outside,
It's chocolate.
on the inside.
Which would you like?
I want the vanilla on the inside.
Here you are. All right.
Hello, Poppet. Eat it. I love how they just look so cute.
Right?
How do you make
Perfectly.
cake
I should
pops?
Take a photo without the wrap.
What are the cake pops made of?
Cake pops are just cake and icing, and you roll them into a ball, and then you dip your stick in a little bit of chocolate, and you put it in
saying
there.
it so high.
I don't know. I don't know. And
She's
then
very
you
passionate about her cake popping. It's
you
so
put it in
good.
the ball, and then you dip the ball, and then you.
You're very good at ball making.
Yeah, her balls are always perfect.
I love rolling balls.
It's so good. Oh, so back to big order. So one time,
Don't eat the whole
the
thing.
cake pops triggered me. So I had a great idea of doing a fundraiser for a dancing school.
Oh no.
Oh,
So I called her and said, "Oh my God, this is what we're going to do." So my friends,
By the way, do fundraisers.
Yes, we
and they
do
do
fundraisers.
quite well.
so we did.
That's
my friend's
fun.
daughter was at this particular dancing school, so she
I
was
ate the
like, "Oh
whole
my
thing.
God, this is great, right? This is wonderful. We can do it for travel, whatever they do." So she called me and she goes, "Girlfriend, are you ready for the order?" And I was like, "Sure."
Mm-hmm.
360 of those balls that you're putting in your mouth.
Oh my God,
right
so you had 360 balls. We love that.
360 balls.
What-
And
what-
then there was other stuff.
Were they-
I was cake cupcake.
Were they swirled?
She doesn't. She doesn't know what the hell she did by the like 200.
So good. I ate the whole
And I
thing.
had to package them all.
I'm gonna eat
into,
more
like, a
grapes, too.
4-pack, And oh my God.
Oh, no.
It was one of those moments where I was like, this was a great idea.
How about the Chamber of Commerce when you decided you were going to make 600
Oh, the
cookies?
women's networking. I said, let me donate something.
Oh, this was
This was
recently.
recent.
Yes.
The New Jersey
Yes.
Conference for Women. I said, let me donate. And I thought like it would be like a buffet, so I would just make like a couple trays.
No.
No, she wanted one for each member, and there was 600.
Oh my God. So,
So the idea went from this to this, but I made mini cookies.
okay.
That was
We
my
love
work.
that.
I made mini cookies. It was wonderful. They invited me to come to the conference, so I
That's
was
so
there.
fun.
They announced me. It was a great day, but it was, yeah.
We love that. That I forgot that was recently. I know people that were there. Okay.
Mhm.
Love that. That was
I
delicious.
have a question.
Go please.
That was so delicious, by the way.
Thank
Yeah.
The grapes, I've never seen or heard or tasted anything like that before in my entire
You'll
life.
have to bring some to Christopher.
I will. I'll bring some to Christopher. How do you deal with or not deal with competitors, perhaps maybe taking your ideas or like you hearing about like similar things going on, like, you know, because now the AI and
Take a deep breath.
let's do yoga breathing. I I mean, ideas are everywhere now. They're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, they're
Yeah,
AI.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like to set, who's to know where an idea came from anymore? But how do you handle or not handle if you happen to see something that like you've done before, or like you just have an inkling that someone may have
doing the same thing as you
Yeah.
in the same town.
Yeah, I feel like that's always going to be an issue.
Yeah.
I- there is enough business out there for everyone. I
I
really
feel the same
like.
way.
You know
Yep.
what I mean?
Mhm.
Like if you're brick and mortar or if you're a cottage baker, I think there's enough out there for everyone. The one thing that you don't always, not everyone's always nice about it. That's the one issue that we come across. And there will be times where we can't do everything. We're two people with two full-time jobs and families. And a lot of times I'll say, oh, go to Eat Good Bakery, which is another popular bakery around us, or, go here. I would love to give, but you just have to be nice and you just have to be cordial and respectful.
Right. You can't come out thinking that you're going to corner the market and you're going to take over a town, especially a town like where we live, Hamilton.
Mhm.
Hamilton, you have Trenton. Everybody from Trenton remembers Chambersburg. That's where we grew up. All the bakeries came from there. You're not cornering the market on anything because they've been doing it.
Yeah.
Right.
You didn't create the recipe for anything, right? Like basic recipes like this has been out there and has been done a million times, but I do it my way. Maybe I add a little twist to it, but it's not my recipe. But you do have to be a little bit respectful of, especially if you're doing markets, right, of other vendors and what they do. And if you're new on the scene, you probably should have a little grace and maybe, like we're friends with a lot of the other bakers. And like she said, like give business to other bakers that we don't do certain things, So yeah, I think
I always say similar that when you're in the line of business, no matter what it is, you should always befriend those people because of exactly what you said. Yes, like maybe you don't like I remember someone I was working with at the time, I needed a cake, and that's how I ended up meeting you.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Oh, I don't do cakes, but they do." I'm like, "Great." And then like at the end of the day, you could always give them back business. It works both ways. I do feel like no matter what, right now we're in a very entrepreneurial world, so no matter what, everyone thinks that they can make things. I also will say, just from someone who's been in the event and farmers market industry for long enough, baking is one of the craziest niches I've ever experienced in my life. You guys have nothing but drama. You like you're baking everything under the sun, and I love that. But it's so interesting because like back in the day you had to fight to try to find someone to make you cookies, or you were going to an actual bakery, or you were going somewhere, and now there's so many options. But at the end of the day, you all have your own thing.
everybody should have your own thing.
So do you
try to stick to our roots, especially with the Italian cookies were how we started.
That's what I was going to ask. What your
see them, they know, especially the older people. They're like, "Oh my God, that's a lot of work. We don't do that anymore." We had a woman that just found us. At where we were at Christmas time, and she ended up ordering, I don't know, like 8 trays.
8 trays.
Oh wow, that's amazing. So with like the holidays and stuff, when do you guys start taking orders, and like how does that all work for your sanity, I guess? Because I do know someone, she lives in a whole different town, whole different state. She is of no relation to anything in the story, but she just started baking cookies, and she just had a baby, so she struggled around the holidays because she did become popular pretty quickly. She makes these like fat cookies, like with the stuff.
With the stuff.
But in her area, she's in Tennessee. There's not much baking going on there unless it's this kind of baking. But she became popular, and she was so overwhelmed she shut the business down. So like, how do you guys navigate the holidays, even I guess back when you did have younger children, or even now with your full-time jobs? I mean, you're not only just doing holiday orders, you're doing markets around the holidays too.
So you
and
classes.
Oh, we forgot to talk about your classes. Let's talk about that also.
So for your question on the holidays, the earlier you start, the better it is. I think that was just a lesson that we learned from not
do it.
And like by early, what do you mean?
I mean, like a month in advance.
Oh,
We should start
yes.
promoting
Okay.
the holiday specials.
Well,
and
and that
taking orders.
I feel like that's good no matter what
Mhm.
because people at that point kind of know, okay, essentially I'm going to need X, Y, and Z.
Because I had read, and I told her this, I read one time, and I'm not a marketing person, but that somebody has to see your stuff between 7 to 9 times before they buy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I forget who said it. I don't know if it was Gary V. One of the marketing people was like, they have to see it X amount of times, at least 7 before they will purchase from you. So if you start a month ahead of time and you just keep showing it, just keep showing your menu, like keep doing whatever, and that gets a little bit of momentum and that starts the pre-order, right?
Mhm.
Because once you get into the Christmas holiday, you're going to get that person that's going to text you the day before
The
and say,
last
"Hey,
minute."
do you happen to have, 4 pounds of
Oh, yeah, we
cookies?"
get those.
And then you have to say no. You do. That's when you have to say no. So your friend
We don't
should.
really ever say no.
We don't. But
No,
we
but
did
at one
here.
point I
This
feel
year
like
I
you
did.
do kind of have to, yeah.
My sanity, like I host Christmas, she hosts Thanksgiving, so I'm trying to get my house ready. In addition to going to a market, doing this, getting gifts, like doing all the things. And
Real
then I'm
life
like-
things too.
I'm like a crazy lunatic.
Yeah, yeah, real life things sometimes get put on the back burner, like going to New York to see the tree, and we
Just real things,
Just
real life. Yeah.
Like January, we literally were like,
Try to do nothing.
I do nothing.
Yeah.
I did. If somebody called me for a cake, I'd be like, I can't even. My brain. You
Right.
can't even become. You can't even create new things because your brain is. so
We
full.
asked for a cake in January.
with this year
And I made it.
Sorry about that.
I made the.
year we were booking into January, which has never really been a big
Yeah, January and February are usually very slow for bakers, and we've been booked.
Yeah,
Okay.
we saw that.
That's awesome though. That's really great.
It's awesome, yeah.
So, what are the classes that you guys do? Because I know you do multiple now that you added the sourdough doughs.
Yes. So the
What's your dough's
classes-
name? What's your sourdough's name?
Janice.
Rossi.
Janice Rossi.
Janice Rossi. She sounds like
Name the movie.
Can you name that movie?
it's there. I'm getting there. I see it.
Come on.
She would know.
I don't know.
I'm shocked.
Me too.
Ray Liotta.
Try.
I don't know.
Glamorous. Gabrielle.
Can I have another letter, please?
Goodfellas. Wait, last night when I was at a comedy show, one of the guys quoted Goodfellas twice, and he's like, "I think I need to stop now." And we're all like, "Yeah."
Janice Rossi has been alive for a little over 2 years
Oh.
now. She's thriving. She's thriving.
Mine's name is Edna.
Edna? I like that.
Thank you. She's old.
So the
I
class.
don't do the B word.
You don't do-
I don't do the B word.
Okay. She
I don't
doesn't
have a
do it. She
dojo.
doesn't say it. She doesn't have.
I don't have it. I don't do it.
Okay.
All right, tell us what you do for the
So the
classes.
And the classes, by the way, are one of the things that were not under the which we learned, which is the rule that's changed. That's the one thing with the cottage laws too. The rules do change.
They change often, right?
Often.
Yeah.
No one really tells you what's happening
Love that.
until you go to renew. So that was another reason that we
That's fun.
started the side business. The
Okay.
extra business was so that we could do the classes. So with the classes, it's very fun. We're not expecting anyone to come out or come to them because you want to learn how to do,
It's like
sugar
a fun
cookies,
outing for the night.
right? Like it's
A
not-
girls' night out, family night out.
People, yeah, it's a fun night out. We do them a lot, usually monthly, between like fall and spring at Tyndall Road Brewery in Bordentown, and then we find we support other local businesses, restaurants, and places like that.
They
So we
did.
found-
They did one at the farmers market, and it was for a soccer team.
It was for the Hamilton soccer team. They wanted to do a cake decorating as their team.
was fun.
building. So they're like team building events. They're great girls' night out. We do sourdough. We do cakes. We have a cupcake one.
Naughty cookies.
The sourdough one is a little more serious because people do come and they
They want
wanna
to
learn,
know,
they
yeah.
wanna learn about sourdough. But it's been really, really fun being able to do that.
We love that.
with everybody.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
This is my last question. What is your favorite thing about baking? Like, do you have something that like actually like does that make sense? Like, not even favorite thing about baking. Like, literally, what makes you happy when you're doing your baking? I can't word it correctly.
So for me,
Like, what brings you joy about baking?
in general brings me joy because
The smell?
it's not even that. It's one of those things where my mind is the only time my mind is actually
That's-
quiet,
yes.
because I'm focused on this one.
And I also
thing,
feel
and
like it's a
I'm focused.
nostalgic thing for you
It's
guys.
a nostalgic thing for us because we did it with our mother, with our grandmother, but really it in a sick way, even though I'm up until whatever God only knows hours of the night, it calms my mind. So it is calming for me.
Do you feel the same way?
I feel the same way. Yeah, well, you're focused.
Yeah.
You're.
It's also that, like, you know, the trend right now is getting into the flow state. And I feel like that's what it is for you guys. You're not just making one cupcake, you know, you're going in making X, Y, and Z. So once you get into that, that's all you're hyper focused on.
Yes.
Like, once I start teaching a class, I'm blacked out. I don't know what's happening except what's in front of me. So that's my calming.
It's kind of our, you know, our way to connect with our mother and our grandmother, and
We love that.
yeah, and it's peaceful, you know, until you're on the 13th hour and you're screaming and crying.
That's
You can't
okay. You have your sister to talk to and cry
I
to.
mean, it's over the dumbest stuff, and then you hand it to people, and they're just so overjoyed, and you're like, I hated that cake. I don't even think it looks good, but
You kept me up all night. I mean, it was, and they're like, "This is the best thing ever.
Yeah,
Thank you so much."
We love that.
And they're sending you pictures of their baby.
Oh, it's so sweet what you guys actually do at the end of the day. Like, of course you bake and you get to meet people and do all these things, but it really is the stories that you have now. Like, you helped gender reveals, you helped with this, that is, yeah.
The last gender reveal we did, it was a friend of mine, and he set it up for his wife. She loves cake pops, and he always makes fun of her because she spends her money on cake pops. So he sent me. I got the letter, so
So you were the only
knew what it
one.
was.
Special.
He said, "Just make whatever," and he sent me the video of her and her son cheersing.
Oh, so cute, crying, sobbing,
Like, oh my
sobbing.
God, fantastic.
We love
I had
that.
a woman reach out to me that buys the sourdough from us, and she is going through cancer, and she said sourdough is the only thing I can really eat.
Oh,
It
wow.
helps my stomach.
Okay.
And she's like, I don't get out much, so I can't come to markets. Like, I'm so grateful that I found you. Like, I literally was crying. I love your
Oh, we
sourdough.
love
She
this.
buys it every 2
That's
weeks.
why you're in business
And
too.
it was, yeah.
That's so special. We love that. So with all of this said, you guys, we're all in our own eras right now. Do you guys have an era of your business that you're in at the moment, like a motto?
Can I say it?
You can say it, baby.
So 0 fucks given.
Yeah, we're menopausal ladies.
You know what? I think I'm nearing perimenopause currently at the moment because I'm sweating. But
Me too.
see, it's because we're on the edges of this table.
It's hot in here.
It is. It's hot.
It's fine.
It's spicy. I have the window open. Either way, I feel like you have to be in that mindset right now. Otherwise, you're like listen, I'm living in delusion. Like, every day I go outside and I'm like, just be Delulu, Gabby. It's okay. Live in the delusion. But if you don't, you are too overwhelmed with like everyone else's bullshit and nonsense and what's going on.
Fear, and you're not going to take any steps forward to what you want to get. I don't care. I don't care if people think what we do is stupid. I don't care if I post stuff and they're like, "Oh God, she's posting again." I don't care.
That's great.
Don't follow.
Just keep posting because, you know, I just went viral. I went viral.
I know, you have to show me how to make the Barbie thing. I'm a little bit obsessed with the Barbies. I love the Barbie thing.
I went viral on a Barbie video. I'm talking almost 1 million views, guys.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
But every time I think that I'm gonna be a hit, it's not a hit.
So that's usually how it works.
This stupid stuff is.
So that's usually how it works. I made some like in between trial reels this week just to keep the momentum going, and one posted to my Facebook page and it was very inappropriate, and within 15 minutes I had about 12 people congratulating me on pregnancy, and I'm not, it was a joke. It wasn't even geared towards that, but that's just how it happened. And believe me, if I make it to that point of my life, that is not how I will be sharing it through oh, look at that face.
Sorry.
Is that the excitement you get nowadays?
I've never heard a louder thing happen ever. Like, that's the coolest. That is the coolest sound I've ever heard when biting into something. You guys need to try these loud grapes.
Yeah.
Loud and sexy.
Are these called loud?
Oh, they are sexy.
They are sexy. They are. They're so
Loud and sexy
pretty.
grapes.
They are so.
and
You
sexy
could-
grapes.
Oh, excuse me, I'm choking on my own saliva. They are also ball shaped.
That's menopause too. When you choke on your.
I've been choking on my own saliva for my entire life, so that's really scary. That's really scary. Well,
You can stick them on each other.
Yeah.
I mean, these grapes are.
You can put as many in your mouth as you want.
Yeah,
They're delightful. I love these grapes.
Delightful is such a great word.
The loud and sexy grape.
They're moist.
They're moist.
They're not baked.
They're not big. I'm so proud of you.
They're not baked.
You said the word.
We never addressed two things: our matching mugs. Slay hard.
We're slaying
Cheers,
in this.
ladies. Congratulations.
I just want to thank you for coming to our show.
Thank you.
Live, slay, pray
Hard.
All the things.
hard.
Hard.
Hard grapes.
I'm out.
Bye.
Hard like grapes. Bye.